And we know why you're here. Cut to the tape. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy AD. And if you're new to this channel, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you for doing that. But before we start the video, you know what I'm gonna have to ask you to do though. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, as well as share this with your peoples. I'm trying to grow this AD family, and the only way we can do that is by more eyes seeing the video. But anyway, let's get into it. So this week was a special week. I actually did a reprogramming. For those who don't know what a reprogramming is, it's basically getting your body measurements, checking your fat mass, your muscle mass, how much you weigh, etc., etc. So in my first video, how I lost over 100 pounds in under a year, you guys got to see a reprogramming. So I took my body measurements from when I walked through the door first off till August 25th. I just did one on September 26th, so we're gonna actually get to see the progress I've made and all these check-ins and accountability. You guys get to see where that's taking me. So before we jump into anything else of my diets and my workout routine, let's get into the video. All right, so I'm gonna try to make this brief as possible for the people who did not see this before. So 618 is when I came through the door. I'm not looking at the body measurements that they have right here, but I am gonna look at the body fat percentage. So I had 29% body fat on me. I weighed 270. I had 190 pounds of lean muscle on me, and I had 79 pounds of fat on me. I'm not looking at the goal because this is the goal the trainer set, not me. I said I just wanted to lose weight, and he said, let's put some numbers there. So we're gonna just go to the first reprogramming I had, which is 721 right here. So I lost 2% body fat right here. I lost 11 pounds in total. I actually lost 1 pound of muscle on my body, and I lost 10 pounds of fat on me. So 825 right here. The next month I lost 7% body fat. I lost 13 pounds in total. I put on 7 pounds of muscle, and then I lost 20 pounds of fat. So there's a 20 pound as a fat swing, and I put on 7 pounds of muscle in 1 month. So we're gonna look at the next month. So we're gonna look at 9/26 is when I did my last reprogramming. And this is where I said I need to go back to the drawing board. Because although I lost 1% body fat, which is still good, which is my goal, and lost 9 pounds in total, I actually lost 5 pounds of lean muscle, as well as losing 4 pounds of fat. Only thing I was trying to target was this fat, and I ended up targeting the muscle. So this is why I said it's back to the drawing board for me when it comes to calories, because I'm in a 2,000 calories a day. So that's what I consume a day, but it's hard to do 2,000 calories a day, and you're burning anywhere from 3,500 for the day. And when you're doing all that and doing all that running, that is how it's easy to lose this very quickly, as well as this. So I'm going back to the drawing board and trying to go 2,500 for the day, and see if that is what it needs to take for my body to refill itself, not feel empty, and then go on from there. Now, I mean, not feel empty as I'm starving myself, just have more calories to burn and stuff like that, getting more protein in and having more food, more energy, so it can burn the fat off and then build the muscle back. And I know this is kind of all over the place, but that is where my head is going. All right, so now that you guys got to see the reprogramming, you guys can see that it's back to the drawing board for me. It was good things. I can't say something negative, but it was good overall. I lost 9 pounds, as you guys can see, but 5 of that was actually muscle mass, which I wasn't trying to do. So it's good that I lost 4 pounds of fat, but I was trying to lose 9 pounds of straight fat while putting it on muscle, or at least maintaining it. So it's back to the drawing board and figuring out how to keep that muscle mass on me while losing the fat. Before we get into my workout routine for the week, I'm actually gonna break down what I do for core. So if you're new here, like I said the last time, I don't have a designated day for core. I do core every day. So every day that I hit a workout from Monday through Friday, I hit core at the end of it. I end all my workouts with core. It's not a strenuous core thing. It's only about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how fit you are, that you can get this stuff done. So I'm actually gonna roll that clip and then put the regimen at the end. So roll the clip. so now that you guys are back from the video, you guys get to see that is my core routine. It's pretty simple, it's light, it's about 5 to 10 minutes, but you just keep doing it. It's 1 to 2 rounds, and you just keep busting out every exercise. There is no breaks in between. But I like to do that versus having 2 or 3 designated core days. You guys can just do this every day after a routine, 5 to 10 minutes extra, and it definitely gets your core strong. Like if I can lose this fat pack underneath here like I'm doing and doing these check-ins every week, you can definitely see that these abs are coming in nicely. I can feel them, I can feel they're strong and everything like that. But let's get into Monday. I start the week off right with legs. But before I do that, I usually run a mile, I hit the ladder, and then I hit legs. But this week I did not run a mile or hit the ladder, I just hit legs. So we're gonna roll the clip. So now that you guys are back from that, the weight has not gone up, but the way the weight is moving is better. It's definitely getting better. I can feel the strength there. The length of time to actually hit a set is gone down drastically. So when I do like 4 4s or 4 6s, sometimes I'll be underweight for 45 seconds just to hit 6 reps. And now I'm getting there in about 15 seconds. Sometimes I can get all 4 in 10 seconds or all 6 in 20 seconds. So it just depends, but the weight is definitely moving way better than it was in the beginning. So I'm happy about that. Although, like I said, I lost some 5 pounds of muscle mass, I definitely feel like the strength is getting better. So I guess that's a good thing with these going on. I'm gonna figure out the muscle mass thing later on. All right, but let's jump right into Tuesday. And Tuesday, you know what it is. Chest day! And before we hit chest, you know what we gotta do? We gotta run this 2.5 miles. So I'm gonna throw up that time, and then we're gonna actually jump right into the videos. All right, so now that you guys are back from that, chest day killed me. So we did an actual max out before. I don't know why I said let's max out, but we did a max out beforehand. So when it was time to actually hit the reps afterwards, bro was gone. I had to lighten the load a little bit. That's why you can see the first 2 reps were at a certain weight, and then the next one I had to go down. I'm gonna throw up the regimen right quick so you guys can see that. And then we're gonna jump right into Wednesday. Cause Wednesday, boy, we gotta hit the, but before we do that, we gotta hit the field. So for the field, I gotta hit my ladder work, hit some speed and agility, and then we go hit back. So anyway, roll the clip. Anyway, now that you guys are back from that, that was a good day. Me and him actually had a pull-up race. It was kind of funny, but yeah, we're loving it. We're both crushing it out here. It was a little different this time because I hit deadlifts instead of hang clean, and I can tell you, not deadlifting since college. I haven't deadlifted since 2017, so you guys can tell my stuff was killing afterwards. But it was definitely a fun, rewarding day. So anyway, yeah, let's roll right into Thursday. Thursday is leg day. And before we hit that, you know what, I gotta throw up the time so you guys get to see that. And then we're gonna roll right into the body weight legs. you guys are back from that, you guys get to see the regimen. But yeah, I was gone that workout. So I actually put on those bands that you guys get to see in the video. Those bands are 120 pounds worth of resistance. Afterwards, I was feeling it, as well as the deadlifts the day before. Yeah, I would just say don't deadlift and then go try to run 2.5 miles. I'm gonna just put that out there. My back was on 12. Like, I was running like this out here. But anyway, yeah, I had fun. It was still a fun day. Hitting legs is always fun. But anyway, let's roll right into Friday. And you know what it is? Chest day. But before we hit the gym, you know we gotta hit the field. That day was a little bit lighter. I did not actually do speed and conditioning. I just did some drills out there. So I'm actually gonna put up my actual reps with the video so you guys get to see how many sprints I did. And then we're gonna roll right into the gym. So let's roll both the clips. Get it. Alright, so now you guys are back from that. Minus the legs, the upper body was feeling good. Weight was moving great. I feel like I'm getting stronger. I'm not just saying that to say anything. I do really feel like I'm getting stronger. Stamina, muscle stamina, muscle endurance is definitely getting better, as I can see. So I'm definitely gonna up the weight as weeks come on. But anyway, let's get into my diets for the week. As you guys can see, the eating has gotten way cleaner than it was on the camping trip. There is a few cheat days here and there, cheat meals, not days, where I just snacked on some stuff. But overall, you're gonna see that the calories are going up, because I said I was on a 2,000 calorie diet, but now I'm jumping up to 2,500. That's the reason what I said in the beginning of the video is I'm going back to the drawing board. So I lost 5 pounds of muscle. And the reason why I lost 5 pounds of muscle is because I do a lot of running and my body is used to the amount of calories I'm consuming. So I'm consuming only 2,000 calories, but I'm doing all this running and working out. So the body's, if you're in a calorie deficit, your body's gonna lose weight regardless. So it's only so much it's gonna take out if you're not fueling your body back. So the 2,000 calories is not enough when you're a person that naturally burns 2,200 calories without getting off the couch. So then also on top of that, you're doing 2-a-days, it's hard to keep the muscle up on you. So the only way that you can combat that is actually by consuming more. So now I'm actually gonna consume 2,500 calories every day instead of 2,000 calories every day. So that is how I'm gonna combat losing the 5 pounds of muscle as well as the 4 pounds of fat. Hopefully the next reprogramming, you see a turnaround where I can actually get those 5 pounds of muscle back and lose fat at the same time. So this is me trying to combat that. So anyway, before we leave, you know what I'm gonna have to ask you to do though. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the post notifications so you don't miss anything. And share with your people. But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. I got a big day tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun video challenge for you guys. But anyway, stay tuned and I'll see you next week. Anyway, 80 gone, bruh. Peace. Buckets.